Okay, so we're in Old Palace Yard, Richmond, Surrey, West London, you might say. Just a few miles from the centre, or from the west, from the west. And we're going to go down past the White Swan bar and restaurant and pub, I suppose you would call it. These beautiful little cottages along the way. It's a stunning Boxing Day. And as I was saying to an American friend the other day who wondered what Boxing Day was about, apparently in the times when in England one had the upstairs downstairs scene. In other words, you had hold on, so let's allow someone to go past just a moment. Both the aeroplane, and we welcome the sound within it. Let that pass and just notice that the beauty is still here within the sound. And look at this. Whoa, how beautiful. So yeah, basically then you had these, I like the houses we saw a little earlier. You know, they may be 3 or 4 stories high, and then the servants would be in the basement, the kitchen, and the people who are, you know, the butlers, and the days of butlers and whatever else. So basically on Christmas Day then, all of the staff would be working. You know, however, then on the following day, they would then be given their effectively Christmas presents, or they were termed Christmas boxes. So there it is. That's where Boxing Day relates to, or comes from, or emanates, whatever. So now we're very close to the river here. There's a stunning, I think it's a Regency. Let me move back a little so you get a better perspective. Look at that. This is amazing, isn't it? This is for rent, by the way, if anyone's interested. Askill House on the Crown Estate. It's beautiful sun, which won't set for another 2 or 3 hours, so we've got another at least couple of hours of this, which is great. So let's go down to the river. So this is the Thames, River Thames, which you can get on a boat into London. It takes about 45 minutes, maybe an hour. Small boats, just incredible actually. You feel the whole history of the river in all its various ways. So here we are. We'll walk slowly towards, that is Richmond Bridge. And you see those yellow block, or whatever you want to call it really, that yellow at the top there with the white on top, that is Stuart Court in Richmond, where I used to live, at number 108, which is the number of the aspects of the divine in the Hindu way of looking at divinity. Here we have Askill House again. Yeah, so the 108 is also the number of times prayers or chants are repeated as a form of devotional, devotional prayer, really, I suppose. And of course, I don't know about of course, but in my experience, what happens is the mind, in a way, has got something to focus on, which then makes room for the heart and soul to reveal deeper insight. How beautiful. Look at this. So we're walking up now toward, it's the back of the green one way, and there are some beautiful buildings here as you can see. We'll get a little closer. And it's just so wonderful. You've got the running water, close proximity to London, about 8 miles. Beautiful little dogs along the way. Aeroplanes about every 2 minutes, which is fine too. And with some winged friends as well. Some more, a few stragglers. So we're actually on the northern bank of the river here, and technically Richmond is in Surrey, although like I say, it's also really considered to be utmost West London, really, I suppose. And then over the bridge you get into Twickenham, which is in another county of Middlesex. And you've got Twickenham Rugby Stadium about 5 minutes from here, which I think holds 60 or 80,000 people for the rugby, National Rugby Stadium. Okay, and now so again, where are we? That building there used to be a hospital, and has now been what's the word, converted into beautiful flats overlooking the river. And there's Stuart Court again. There it is in more relief, really. It's really that yellow part in the middle. Oh, and one of the houses on the right is owned by Mick Jagger, or it was his wife who got married to Rupert Murdoch. But anyway, that's by the by. Oh, look at this. See, there's beauty everywhere. These are some flats in a beautiful, beautiful setting. Look at this. How wonderful. This is so interesting. I was feeling a little tired earlier, and the temptation was to rest, or at least the possibility was to rest, and then using some very, very clear ways of getting to an inner guidance beyond the mind, it came, no, go to Richmond. I know we know why. I mean, this is just so beautiful. These wonderful people here. Good afternoon. Yes, it does often flood near here, well literally here actually. You know, very tidal, the Thames. And incidentally, the Thames goes all the way to Oxford, which is, I don't know what, 30 miles or more. Who do we have here coming to join the party? Hello. I mean, look at that. The white cross. Lots of energy there, isn't there? Wonderful. Right, we'll just go along a little more up to the river. There's some beautiful buildings here. Oh, look at this heron here. Or two of them, actually. Yeah, so here we go. Yes, you see, look at this building here. I'll get a bit of perspective in a moment. Yeah, look at that. Scots. In fact, the original Scots is in Mount Street in Mayfair. It's mainly a fish restaurant, but it's just opened here a few months ago. It's a beautiful building, look at this. And then sweeping round, you've got various bars, and there's a little square where they have various things at the weekend. Just wonderful. Hey, thank you. Just bent down so I wouldn't be in the picture, but energetically, very sweet smile. Okay, how wonderful. Well, you've got the Peggy Jean, what is it, bar I suppose, riverboat, Riverside restaurant, what have you. Wow.
fabulous family.
Look at this. This is one way to go for a walk along the river, you'll see. Yeah, so here's this Riverside cafe, restaurant, bar, what have you. I love these. Richmond Bridge Boat Club, Bike Hire and Repair, Cornish Pilot Gig Club, and Richmond Bridge Boat Houses. Oh, here we go, this gives you a perspective now. Have a look at this sign. Yeah, this is the Thames path. Maybe we'll come around here. Yeah, brilliant. So there we are. Richmond Lock, Ham House, which is stunning. Teddington 3 miles. Richmond Station, Richmond Hill and Park Museum. Okay. So that feels complete pretty much for now. So thank you for your presence. At the end of the day, at the start and throughout, we truly have nothing to fear, worry or doubt. We may think that we do and not know when we worry, that all thoughts we hold come back in a hurry. So worry you not for what you doubt or fear. Trust fully instead in all you hold dear. And all of a sudden, in perfect divine timing, it's here.